Howdy folks, this is Joe from Etheric and Bastion, and I'm about to start a remote healing session for a client. And the way I usually do these bigger level sessions is I walk home. And so I'm walking home from work, and I like to do it at night. That's preferable. And I thought I'd just show you a few things that I do before I do a remote healing session. I'm not sure how many of you often do these or how you do them, but I like to do it while walking and while being outside, and that's really it. I'm going to put in some earphones because I don't want to hear traffic while I'm doing a healing session, so I'm going to put on some earphones and play some music. I got a variety of things, and talking about music alone could take a whole hour. It's really a whole science of playing the right tempo and mood in the right order to shape and kind of ramp up energy production and then transmit it across the distance. So I won't get into that now, but I will mention if you want to get into remote healing or remote influence at a distance or remote anything, music plays a good part. The other thing that I wanted to share is that when I do a healing session, I use my hands a lot, or at least one hand. So I'll have a hand that might kind of go out a certain way, or I might hold it in a certain way, or put my fingers out in a certain way to best kind of radiate energy from them like an antenna. And so having certain positions can help with that. And that's something I get into more in my Bastion community. I won't really talk about it here. It's pretty advanced material. But I will share this really quick. So if you do like to follow something similar to what I do, and you want to learn this stuff, outfitting your hand with proper accessories, let me get some light on me, would be a good idea. So for example, here's one that I got on me. It's a little copper ring. Let's see. It's kind of it's like a spoon handle or something wrapped around itself, and it's solid copper. It doesn't show up well on the camera, but it's copper. And so I'd usually put that on my ring finger naturally. I'm gonna do that right now. And at the moment, I currently have on this bracelet that I got on Valentine's Day. It's got a brass side to it. Brass is also an excellent metal. I think for healing, I like copper a bit more, but brass is very useful for a variety of energetic purposes. So, but the thing is, I'm actually going to take this off because it's a little too chunky for the work I'm going to do, and I'm going to wear this one instead. So this was a gift to me. I would normally never buy something like this, but it's a gold bracelet. So it's, oops, and let me straighten it out for you. There we go. Looks a bit more quality. So I think it's 14 karat, nothing crazy. But it's hollow. It has like these resonant structures in it. It's really interesting. This is not showing up well on the camera, but I'm going to put this on, and so that'll be around my wrist, and I'll have the copper ring around my finger, and it kind of gives a nice, warm, resonant, indulgent, rich feeling, which is helpful for healing and to soothe and enrich the person that I'm trying to help. I also have on some ether, I got some necklaces on, so just some little ether there, 2 different types. But I always have these on. I had these on at work, so I always have them on, except when I shower. So that's really all I wanted to share. This is a glimpse into my life. Sometimes after work, I walk home. This is going to be a 2-hour walk and a 2-hour session for someone. So sometimes the sessions can get pretty long. So I'm going to be on my feet for the next 2 hours in the middle of the night, walking home, playing my music and using my hands and building up energy. And if you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself, I do release some tips here on YouTube, but my Bastion community is really where you would learn this stuff intimately. So if it interests you and it sounds fun, check it out. Try and apply and see if you get accepted. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I guess I'll do it on a note where you can see my face. I'll turn around. Yeah, I'm excited to get started. So catch you guys next time.